It is that time of year when potholes are deep enough to get your attention. Still too cold to fix them properly, but Fox 4 reviewers brought one pothole to our attention that needed immediate action.
Wow, did it ever. Fox 4 Street Squad reporter James Rose shows us where it is and who did what to fix it.
You'd never know it by looking, but I'm wearing size 10.5-inch boots. Look at the size of this crater right in the middle of the service road of northbound Harry Hines, just north of 635.
I would say 1 out of 10, it's a 10.
It's so deep, Philip and Morgan Vance say they blew out a tire on an SUV.
It was basically like we hit a curb.
The van showed us exactly where it was and had repair receipts totaling nearly $400.
As soon as we hit it, I mean, the tire deflated and you could hear it. Doot, 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 doot. And basically, yeah, we had to pull off on the side of the road up there and put a spare on the highway too, where it's not very safe to be putting on a spare tire.
It's abundantly clear the vans weren't the only ones hitting this pothole. It's painful to even watch.
It's a mini Grand Canyon in the road.
Depending, of course, on what you're driving. If you look closely, the hubcap comes flying off this vehicle. Jay June stops his car and runs back to get his hubcap.
They need to fix. That's been almost a year and never fixed. And you saw that how dangerous it is, and all the time driving shake it. Yeah, so has to be fixed. That's it, period.
The sheer number of hubcaps out here makes it very clear there is a pothole problem here. Thinking we were in Dallas, we called the city of Dallas. They said, no, this area is actually maintained by TxDOT, just north of LBJ. TxDOT says it was the city of Dallas. The city of Dallas checked into it a little more. They found out this is actually in Farmers Branch. Farmers Branch says this is actually maintained by TxDOT. So in the interim, Farmers Branch says they're going to come out and fix those potholes. In the meantime, they'll try and sort out who is ultimately supposed to maintain this area.
True to their word, Farmers Branch crews immediately came out and started filling the large potholes. Farmers Branch spokesman Tom Bryce says with all the construction in the area, things can get confusing.
Important was getting this fixed. So even though Farmers Branch has never had the responsibility of maintaining service roads before, we wanted to make sure to get out here and get it patched today, restore safety to the area. We'll sort out whose responsibility it is later.
In Farmers Branch, James Rose, Fox 4 News Street Squad.
If you've got traffic troubles, call James Rose at 214-468-7432. Best way to get the Street Squad's attention, take video or photos of your traffic trouble. But don't do it while you're driving. Go to About Us, then contact us when you visit us online at fox4news.com.